What's good, auto gang? Have a Dodge Charger right here, and I'm gonna show you why you don't use ET Lugs. So we have this room right here. Oh, you have to use a spacer right here. So when you use a spacer like this, it pushes the actual wheel off the hub. So you have to use an ET lug so it can grab it. So I'm gonna grab my gun, take these lugs off, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. This is the ET lug. It has a little extended piece right here to fit in the hole so it can sit flush. But with that, sometimes, alright, this one's okay. Seems like this one might have broke. No, I think it's alright. Nope. Alright. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. Once I get all four of them off, all five of them joints out. So you run into a situation like this where the ET, this part right here breaks. Sometimes you over tighten it or you try to torque it down too tight and it snaps off on a stud. Then once it snaps off on a stud, you can't get the wheel off. Now why can't you get the wheel off? Now you can't get the wheel off because you have the ET sleeve stuck inside the rim. So how would that be fixed? So these two have the ET sleeve stuck in there, so it's basically like seized in with the hole. So obviously you have to replace the studs, but unfortunately to get this off, sometimes you have to cut the wheel off. So I have to basically destroy the rim, cut right here, and so it can come off. So this is about to be fun. So a lot of times when you're using ET wheels, you always want to make sure that they're not over tightened. And you know, you gotta depend on how big the spacer is. The spacer is too big, and you know, you're eating too much with the ET sleeve, then it's bound for failure. So sometimes with the wrong offset of wheels, if it's too high or too low, then you have to run a spacer with an ET lug. And when you run that, then that's when you run into the issue where I have all 5 lugs off and I cannot get the wheel off. So just be mindful when you're getting rims and tires. If you have to do ETs, I prefer it on like a smaller stud vehicle, you know what I'm saying? Anything with a 14.15 or 14.2 stud. I believe it creates more stress because the vehicle's heavy, you got more stress with that sleeve. So anytime it's a thicker lug, I know I always run into issues with it. So just be mindful when you're getting the rims on your car of the offset. So a lot of times they run ET lugs in the spacer. See if you got to run sometimes ET lugs without a spacer, you're okay. You know what I'm saying? But with it sticking out and the pressure, that's where you run into issues. So always be aware. I'm about to have fun cutting this tire off. Last time I cut it off, I had glasses on. That shit still got under my glass and hit me, and boom. You know what I'm saying? So safety. And I left my GoPro at home. I don't know how I did that. Which I got my other GoPro in the car, but it's dead. So serves me no purpose. So I get my tools. This will be what I used to get it off. Air hammer. Right here with some various different things. It's time for me to get some new ones because I think that's like the 3rd rim I done chipped off, and my parts are starting to get too up. Blade, well, I gotta put some more blade, different blade on here, but yeah, get straight to it. All right, so I think I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna cut these spokes right here. Have the whole wheel come out. Then I'm gonna come with the air hammer and come from the back. It sounds like I made it easy, but this shit about to be out there. So I don't know. I fix my goggles, you hear me? Cause you got me. I don't know how you got me right here, but yeah, that be got me. So yeah, let's get it. That's the first blade. And I was able to cut 1, 2, 3, 4 spokes. So I'll probably use 2 or 3 blades to get the wheel off. Then we'll get the chiseling. And make sure when you're switching your blade, you won't have the thing off. So let me see. The episode 1,000 Ways to Die right quick. So you don't want to have it to where you're doing this, because you can mysteriously hit this right here and it comes on, and now they call you Edward Scissorhand because you shit all. You know what I'm saying? That boy, you throwing up gangsta and shit. I only got 4 fingers, boy. So yeah, safety, safety, safety. Where the hell I put the stuff at? I got these glasses on. I can't see nothing. So look right now. Y'all gonna practice safety. Safety first. Cause I don't need nobody get their hand cut off. No, man, I'm about to eat the other. And she, that boy got my hand cut off. No, no, brother. No, brother. Make sure it's on there too. You don't have no wobbly blade. All right, and you can get this from like Hercules. I think you can get this from Harbor Freight for like $15. The blades be $7 or something like that. So. All right, this one lasts about 2 blades. I mean 2 spokes. But actually, man, not taking too long. You just want to make sure you have a fresh blade. If you don't have a fresh blade, then it's a little harder to cut. So.
That shit sitting on there.
And voila! Voila! Ta-da! That's the new, take the face off and boom, you know what I'm saying? Stop playing. So yes, after cutting on it, then I could come with the air hammer and try to hit it from the back to try out. Damn. Try to push it out. You know what I'm saying? Let me see with a pry bar. If I grab a pry bar, I might. I'm gonna try with a pry bar first and see what I can get. I'm just trying to loosen up a little bit. Alright. That ain't gonna work. So let's try next thing. Let's try with this air hammer. So I gotta take this and oh damn. I can take a little piece of thing. So I'm gonna put it right here. And I should be able to it out of place. Hopefully. So I'm gonna take my air hammer. Let's see what we got. Man, I didn't even look like a good idea at first. Get my hand on it right back. Even cut my knuckles. No pain, no gain. Yeah, they be like, don't buy them from Harbor Freight, you crazy. Gotta watch these spokes. Let's see. So this one, so these two right here, I'm gonna put the most pressure on these two right here to try to see if I could get it out. So basically that's where I'm at now. Just pushing it off that space in between, so you're jamming in. See, I got that jammed in like that. Jam it in and push it out. So I'm gonna take this side and come on this side down here, and that should be good to pop it out. This is the definition of riding rims right here, baby. When you see me out, I don't know what I'm about to say. Oh, man. It's right. Hold up. Come on, it's almost there. You see that? Woo. I'll tell you one thing. Planet Fitters ain't gonna worry about me today. Planet Fitters ain't gotta worry about me today. Woo. Your boy looking like a chocolate glazed donut. Baby, stop playing. I'm gonna get that wheel off. All right, so now after Barry Bonds in the rim, I gotta take this stud off. Can I survive with this one? I think this one messed up too, so fuck it. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna get 3 studs. I'm out of bread, excuse me. So I'm gonna play this one, and this one. And after playing Destruction Derby, got your ass off. Woo! So we're rolling on 3 wheels now, one dummy. So don't come for me. So you have to get the studs and your lugs all tangled up and messed up and everything. Sometimes, unfortunately, you have to cut the wheel off. Yep. All right, after cutting this wheel off and replacing the studs, we're good to go, baby.